Yo, what's up, guys? This is your good old real news, good news talk, Sam's Yanks. How you guys doing today? It is Thursday, March 31st, 2022. It's about 3:15 p.m. Beautiful day outside. Looks like a little bit of rain, but nevertheless, it's getting warmer. Baseball season is due soon. Guys, what am I doing today here in social media? What am I doing? What am I trying to get at right now at this moment to share with anyone here that's willing to listen to me? It's about social media. Yeah, it's about the power to be able to speak your mind, your thoughts, as long as you keep it rated G and you're not offending anyone or any business. It's about saying what you want to say when you're all alone here, like I am today, right now, home alone. And I did what I had to do and organize my stuff. And now I'm sitting here talking to you about social media. So, to get it in perspective and get it right and accurate, I wrote myself something here that I want to share with you guys and everyone. All right. So, bear with me for just a moment. Okay. This is my thoughts and the power about social media. Here we go. Social media is a computer based technology. Well, of course, we all know that it's computer. Okay, that facilitates the sharing of ideas, thoughts, information, love, wisdom, joy, and memories. Yes, memories. We put our pictures on Facebook and videos on YouTube and videos on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and whatever. We do that. We're all guilty of sin when it comes to social media. Okay, so let me just continue. It is a way to bring about mental stabilities and emotional truth to better understand a moment in time. Social media first originated as a way to interact with friends and family, but now it is adopted by businesses that want to take advantage of a popular new communication method to reach out to people. Why not, right? People find it offensive or confusing talking about your personal life through Facebook. But people forget the power of social media. It has the ability to connect and share information with anyone around the world or with many people simultaneously for social communication for as long as it is rated G and it doesn't offend someone or a business. There are more than 4.5 billion social media users around the world using YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, you name it. So it's to no wonder why I personally like to travel around the world using the internet. And besides, it's free. Um, Let us not forget that this country, the United States of America, gives us the freedom of speech as is, after all, protected under the Constitution. I would never personally offend anyone on social media or behave unprofessional in any way through social media or in open field. I am a humble giant learning everyday social skills and physical activities. I, however, just like you, we make all mistakes and we will always remember not to repeat those mistakes. Finally, keep in mind that by 2023, the number of social media in the United States alone will increase over 257 million users. So while it's here, enjoy it. This is a new way of communicating because the past is not here anymore. Just be real and don't become another Will Smith. Did I have to throw the Will Smith in there? Oh yeah, I had to throw the Will Smith because everything that we do now is going to be don't do a Will Smith. You know, be able to communicate with someone because, you know, you got to understand, people like myself or anyone that uses social media to be able to communicate with people through social media, it's not the same person when you meet them in person. When you meet them in person, there's someone else. They're talking about anything that's happening behind you, in front of you, in the side, and just it's whatever's happening to me, and we're talking about the moment in time based on where we are. But in social media, we could talk about anything because, like myself right now, I'm alone and I just want to talk about the Will Smith, about baseball, about the good, the bad, about God, about Jesus Christ, based on just what I feel at the moment. And I'm here alone. I want to interact and I want to talk. I'm not trying to be, get attention or whatever. I'm just basically a social human being that likes to talk. That is it. I'm willing to listen as well. So, me personally, that's what I like to do. When I'm out there with you, I'll talk about whatever you want to talk about, and I talk about whatever I want to talk about, and we're one on one communicating, and that's fine. So I don't see why social media should be a problem when you talk about and you're being opinionated and you're giving your thoughts, as long as you keep it rated G and you're not humiliating anyone or business for that matter. So yeah, it's okay. It's normal. People shouldn't hold anyone against people who decide to talk through social media. We are entitled to our opinions, and everybody gives their opinion. Some people use expression of a poem or expression of a cartoon, to express their feelings at the moment through social media and whatever. And then it's up to us to figure out if that person is okay or needs help or whatever the case, but it's okay and healthy to be able to use social media as long as you keep things in a good way, and you're not humiliating people or you're hurting yourself. I think social media is educational. I think, me personally, and I'm sure everybody agrees, we all learn much much more through social media than we ever did in school alone. And it's amazing, but it's true. There'll be some people who would disagree with that, but I don't know. Look at right now what I got in the background right now. YouTube. I got my family. I got everything about my family, my history in the last 20 years concerning what I went through and stuff like that. It's nothing to hide. I got nothing to hide. I'm here to educate, to teach, to learn, to understand. We should all take advantage of the opportunities that we have because we all have this. We just got to be careful of how we handle it. And when we handle it, we make mistakes, and we're only human beings and we learn. And just like anything else, don't do it again, that sort of thing. So, the good thing about social media and about computers and technology is that it can work in your favor, it could go against you. But in the end, you would never eliminate something simply because of a mistake that you did. You just make sure you just don't do it again. That's all. I also, for those who are listening to me and are listening, on my social media podcast right now, if people communicate, I'm not going to say but I'm just going to say if people communicate with you, I think only right that you communicate back to that person, no matter what it is. Don't feel like you need to think about what you need to say to someone before you call them, because I would prefer that you don't rehearse what you need to say, um, simply because you feel that you have more power to do. If someone calls you, you call back. That goes to show the character who you are when you talk to that person. based on who you're dealing with and who you know you're dealing with. I could have an earful with positive and negatives, and take things in stride and not let things bother them. Then you're a good human being. But if there's little things that twist your your wrist a little bit, and you don't seem to like it, and you tell someone, then it's okay to tell them. But don't take things personal, unless something physical happens to you or the people you love. Meaning, if someone touches those people that you love, you have every right to defend yourself, and defend those who you love. But like a Will Smith situation, if there's verbal, things that someone said through social media or in person, who you're dealing with, and you don't like it, you let them know, and that's the end of that. And you don't become friends with that person anymore, because after all, you meet friends, and you meet new friends, and next thing they're gone, and nobody's around anymore. um I'm not going to blame the pandemic for that. I'm going to blame who you are as an individual. I One more thing. I respect those who stay with their loved ones. For example, your son, your daughter, and they're gonna have kids one day, and they're gonna be working. They're gonna rely on you. Because when you think about it, weren't your parents there for you when you had the kids and they were growing up, and you were working, and your parents were there? For you to decide to abandon your children simply because they're grown up, to me personally, they'll always be your children until the day you die. Because if you don't think so, then why even have children at all? I'm leaving it at that. And I just want to say, you guys, I love you. God bless. Believe in God, believe in Jesus Christ, believe in the Holy Spirit. Be social butterflies, people, whether through social media or in person. It's a beautiful thing. All right, guys. So that's it. I gotta go, and where am I going? I'm going nowhere. But love you guys, and I can't wait till baseball season starts. That's my passion. All right, peace.